I want to take certain subjects in
Sorry to interrupt you,
school.
gentlemen. Can we take this
Yeah.
conversation after the session? Right now,
We
let's
start.
get onto the business at hand.
Okay, yeah, let's start. Thank you, Anupama, for bringing us back to business because it's always likely that we get defocused. We'll catch up, Mithul.
100%, yes. I look
Hi,
forward to
Lata.
it.
Very quickly, I've put the link for the introduction. So all the new people that are
Good
coming
morning.
in, please do fill in your
Good morning,
introduction.
everybody.
Good morning, Lata. How are you? So I'm putting the link
Mithul,
once
so
again.
that you feel at home, Alithia is also Gujarati.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay. Thanks for
Likewise,
letting me
this is
know.
great.
Gaurav.
Well. Good
So,
morning,
Anu,
gentlemen,
just a sec.
ladies.
Just 1 second. Just
Yes.
Uday, Mithul, and Fireflies, Raj, and Subha, please do fill your introduction in the link. That's the only way we call your name for introducing, and your contacts will then be shared in our WhatsApp group for everybody. So, and Anupama, take it over now.
Thank you, Alithia. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A warm good morning from all the way from Dubai. Dubai is getting warmer day by day. And we are grateful that we have AC offices, AC homes, AC cars, AC everything to beat that hit. So let's start with the grateful journal today. What we do in this session is we pick up someone, some situation, some challenge, some achievement, accolade, whatever you can call it, that you're grateful for in the past 1 week. Because we meet every week. So we do this every week. So in the last week, what are you grateful for? Do put it across to the room. Gratefulness is one emotion that takes you a long way in life, in anything and everything that you do with people, situations, challenges, anything. Gratefulness has to be a part of your life. And that's what we make happen here in the Gen meeting by vocalizing our gratefulness. So let me start off today. I just get about 15 seconds to be grateful about something. Today, I'm grateful for one of the Gen members, Mr. Sami, who has been supporting me for the past 1 week to make the best use of my time. So Sami, even though you're not in the room, thank you very much for pushing me to be on time with all my goals, tasks that I've set for the week. Over to you, Alithia. You can start.
Thank you. Well done. Time is everything, and time is most important. But I will be grateful this week for an opportunity that I got with a new investment that I could make in one of the new launches of a property in Dubai. So I think I picked a very beautiful location, and I'm very grateful for my husband to come along with me, because it puts more pressure, when there are two more people, and, when there are more people, when you go alone, the developers take you for granted and they don't give you the best inventory. But I'm very grateful for my husband I could pull him in, and I said, just stand here so that we can build that pressure to get the right inventory and the right location. So we got a beautiful canal facing a complete water view location, and location is king. So I'm very grateful for my husband for this week. I'm gonna pick Lata.
God is very cruel this week for India. We have having devastating rains everywhere. Kerala, Wayanad is one of the most beautiful places. It's called the God's own country. Hundreds of lives lost and people displaced. They are really struggling to get back on their feet. So I'm grateful to God that we are so, blessed sitting in Bangalore city, just watching these things on TV and trying to do our little bit by helping them. I'm grateful to God.
Pick someone, Lata.
Let me pick Bharat. Bharat, are you there?
Yes, I am there. And first gratitude is you for picking me up. The second gratitude goes to Jessica, our member, who rang me up this week Bharat, I am going to Indonesia. I want to come and meet you at Hong Kong. And she is going to support me by doing a workshop in our Tung Chung Toastmasters. So makes me very excited. This kind of collaboration can only happen on Jen. So biggest gratitude to Jen for making these collaborations happen, making us keep connected all the time. So I pick our new member, Mitul Pandya.
Thank you, Bharat. I'm very, very grateful for the kindness, the acceptance, and actually the positivity that I've seen and experienced here in Dubai over the last year. I've met lots and lots of wonderful people from a diverse background. It truly is a global melting pot of diverse and rich cultures. People are extremely positive and willing to help each other. And as you can see, even in this session today, it's just flowing through. So I'm extremely grateful for becoming a part of this community. So thank you. And I would now like to pass this over to Subha, please.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. I think I'll start, first of all, to thank Gaurav for bringing me on board. He's been chasing me, but I think today was the right moment when I get to join this call and meet you all good people. I'm also grateful, I think, after many years to have spent time with my family in India, take care of my father. He's been in poor health. Maybe after almost over 18 years, I went to India with an open ticket, no return ticket. I wanted to make sure that I help him. He needed some teeth issues, some dentures and all. I was able to solve it. I'm very happy and satisfied with that. And I think it's a wonderful time. And I'm very happy to meet you all. Thank you.
So I'll pick someone.
Yeah. Who's left? Gaurav?
Thank you, Subha. Great to have you in our community. We meet every Saturday morning. So we are inching towards our 4th anniversary coming September. I think 19th September, we will have a special session on a Saturday and it'll be in person. Bharat, will you fly down? It'll be great to have you join us for our 4th anniversary. I am thankful. You see, last 3 years, we were empty nesters, as in my wife and I had our daughter go for graduation to Mumbai, and my son left last year to go to UK. Currently, we are having a family reunion, so I'm grateful for that. My daughter is graduated and back, and she started a new job here in Dubai. And my son's here on his summer holidays, so we are having a good time with the entire family. My birthday is coming up in less than a week, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll turn 56, so I'm grateful for everything. Thank you. I will pick on David Das.
David, are you there?
You're on mute, Mr. David.
Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Yeah. Actually, I'm looking for investors for my business. I have a business of copper. I have a
David,
huge.
right now we're
Or-
doing a grateful, anything we are happy about, grateful about, thankful about. So we're doing our
Okay.
first 10 seconds where we start our meeting with a
So
little
in this,
thankfulness.
what do I have to talk about?
Anything you're grateful or anyone that that you're happy about or whatever, any good news if you like. So we'll do the introductions later, but right now we're doing a little bit of a
Okay.
last week, 1 month,
Okay.
month,
Yeah.
anything that really touched you or
Okay. I couldn't
helped
able
you.
to attend this meeting from last 3-4 months. Just today only I have joined after so many weeks. That's why. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I'm grateful to join this group. I'm looking for investors for my business and also like to join other peoples from around the world.
Brilliant. Excellent. You can pick
Yeah.
any name. I think you joined late, so you can just pick any name to be the next.
Actually, I don't know many of them. Actually, only Bharatji I know,
No worries.
with
I'll
whom
pick
I talk
someone for you.
oftenly.
Let's
Yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
Uday go next.
Good morning, and I'm thankful to DTM Gaurav to introduce me to this wonderful club or group of people. I'm looking forward to meeting you all, and especially for the in-person meeting. And happy birthday to DTM Gaurav in advance. Thank you very much. Over to you.
Uday, pick someone.
Maybe
Okay.
Indrajit. Indrajit.
Please, Indrajit, please come online.
Looks like Indrajit is not around. Can we have Mr. Shreyas?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Shreyas. You need to tell us one grateful thing that you have gratitude for.
Okay, so yeah, I'm grateful for starting my own business, which
Woo.
is called as TechReach Solutions. Thank you. So, just to give an introduction about the company, TechReach Solutions is a technology
Yeah,
company through which,
Shreyas,
yes,
we will be introducing about Global Entrepreneur Network shortly. And
okay,
then
sure.
in our format, we will have everybody introduce their business. So hold your
Okay.
horses. Right now, anything you are grateful for, right from breathing to drinking to eating to whatever, anything you are grateful for.
He already said that he's grateful to join this group. So we're good to
Then grateful
welcome.
to build more connections also.
Excellent. So welcome to the group. So for everyone
Thank
else, there's an introduction link in the chat. Please fill your introduction on that link, especially for people that are coming for the first time. And also people who already come before, it's important that you go back into that link and submit it again so that you come back into this week's meeting link on Google Forms. And this will be shared in the WhatsApp group later. So while we're doing the introductions, make sure you're all filling your the link of your introduction in the link. So
Hi, good
brilliant.
morning.
Yeah. Hi, Indrajit. Go ahead.
Sorry, I missed. I was not able to unmute and put my video on. I think
You're
there were
nice
some
and bright
issues.
and
Yeah.
colorful. So please
Sorry
enjoy.
for joining late, and I was not able to switch on. My name was called, but
So what are you
I'm
grateful
grateful
for
to. Yeah, I would like to say something about recently something happened. I'm grateful to my in-laws in Kolkata. I had purchased a house and rented it out, and they assisted me a lot in getting a new tenant.
Brilliant. So Indrajit, you want to pick someone? We have Sebi left and who's left?
Sebi said that he's traveling and will not be able to speak. So can we have Chaitanya?
I think I'm grateful to all the mentoring from Mike. He changed the perspective. He opened a lot of floodgates for me, and I was grateful to this man. Thank you.
Okay,
Yes.
with that, I think everybody has taken their turn. Gaurav, the podium back to you. You are on mute.
Thank you. Thank you. We will start with saying that we are in that phase of life where once in 4 years we get to see Olympics, either in person or on television. And just yesterday I was remembering, I used to go to a gym. I think this was 2004 or something, where Olympics was happening either in Athens or somewhere. And I remember on the treadmill watching Olympics, and it's been 20 years since. So, like we are in great times here. Yesterday, I was watching some Olympics events, track and field. So I wanted to share with you how it is going there, since not many of us have gone to Paris to witness what's going on. I wanted to share some statistics. One sec. Yeah, so right now, I think the United States is with the largest number of medals, followed by China and one sec. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Sorry, I kind of mixed up the thing. So United States has 43 medals so far, and I believe India, the people who are representing us have won 3 medals so far. So it's great times. And if you have not slotted, at least take some time every day till the 11th of August to watch a bit of Olympics, because this is what makes memories. I missed the opening ceremony. The opening ceremony had its own share of controversies. People mistook something for the other. And, you know, all of us, or a lot of us, are thin-skinned, and we take offense even when no offense is meant. So as entrepreneurs, we should develop a thick skin. On that note, let me share with you about Entrepreneurs Connect. Right. So we are Entrepreneurs Connect. We are the gateway to global business. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Very well. So we are over 400 members who regularly join our meetings every Saturday morning from 8 to 9:30 Dubai time and similar times elsewhere in Asia. We have had an impact of over on 3,000 entrepreneurs who have joined us for meetings so far. And we do have inspirational speakers join us to share their experience. Today, we are going to have an education session by Chaitanya Belli, who's part of our leadership team. So do hang out and look forward to this. Our purpose is to connect entrepreneurs worldwide to enable business growth through exchange of referrals and collaboration to access global markets. Our vision is to expand to 10 countries in 2 years with upward of 1,000 active members, and 50 countries in 5 years with upward of 10,000 active members. Our mission is to help community expand our global reach through online networking and collaboration. Our values: collaboration, knowledge sharing, sustainability, agility, and innovation. This is how it will flow. We had some informal networking already. After this introduction, we are going to have the business session, which will be led by Alifia. We already had the good news session by Anupama Parker. And then we'll have the education session by Chaitanya. Chaitanya did a session for us 2 weeks back, and a lot of people wanted to get more from him. So we are looking forward to that session. This is our team. Alifia is our president, and I am the other person who's the co-founder. So Alifia and I are co-founders. We have a third co-founder, Anil Thomas, who is busy running an airline called Emirates, and therefore is rarely seen on the platform. Our other leaders are Sabri Rajan, who's Vice President Marketing. We have Anupama Parker here, who's CIO. Bharat Nangia is Vice President Global Growth, and Chaitanya Belli, who's Vice President for Digital Transformation. In the past, we've been contributed to by Dr. Rajamani, the late Laurent Grandisson, and Harihar Sharma. Our platform is free to attend. However, we have a special kind of ecosystem for contributing to entrepreneurs who want to fast track their journey. So they get to profile themselves, they get to access various educational programs, and overall, they get special attention. This program is called Gen Titans, and you can join this at $350 a year, and the value you will get is multiple times of the investment that we are asking for. Overall, this is a program that we have curated for entrepreneurs who want to fast track their journey. On that note, I hand you over to our president, Alithia Sura.
Thank you, Gaurav, and welcome all again to Global Entrepreneur Network. Very quickly, once again, we have a link in the chat. This is the only link on which you need to fill your introduction. For new members, you will fill this link only for the first time. Next week onwards, when you come back, and you should come back every Saturday to our meetings, your introduction that you filled in today will already be there. All you need to do from next week onwards is submit, and that's it. But it's only the first time that you need to fill your detailed introduction. And most important in this is your phone numbers and your email address, because this is what we will share with the other members in the group. And you will, we have also sent the WhatsApp group link. So just make sure you're inside the WhatsApp group, because your contact list will be shared in the WhatsApp group so that everyone can reach out to you after the introductions that we do today. So Global Entrepreneur Network is a platform where we share contacts, connections, leads that every one of our attending members need and require. So whatever you're trying to reach out in your business, in your current strategy of whose contact you're looking for, is what you can ask in your introduction that we will have. And everyone in this room is going to share that contact from your phone book to that person. So just to bring context, how many of us have at least 1,000 contacts in your phone book? 1,000, at least 1,000 phone numbers in your phone book. How many? Only 2 people? What about the others? Is that acceptable? Okay, so technically all of us have 1,000 contacts in our phone book. How many of us is calling all the 1,000 contacts every single day or every single week or every single month? Anyone? How many call only 10% of that every single month? How many call less than 1% of that contacts in your phone book every single month? Less than 1%. So there are contacts you built over your entire experience of your entire lifetime till date that you fed into your phone book, which you're not necessarily using, which you probably used at one time long back, and when it was an instrumental contact which you were in touch with and things like that. But today that contact is sitting in your phone book without any much regular use or relevance or whatever, correct? Now that contact could be very, very valuable for someone else in this group. That contact could be very valuable for someone to get a new extension of their business, get a new reference point. The 6 degrees of separation is a law which talks about connecting and networking. And when you do it right, 6 people around you and 6 people around each of those 6 people can potentially connect you to the 7 billion population of the world. So that's how powerful networking is and can be and become. So the point we're trying to make is, are we just contacting the same people that we already know over the past 1 year? Or are we actually getting out of that network and finding a new contact every single week? And can we do this better? So that's the challenge I'm putting forward. But do we all agree to give? Because before asking and before taking, one important value is to give. So if we are ready to give those contacts and connections to everybody who's asking for anything in this room today from your 1,000 contacts, we encourage you to give more willingly. And I will tell you how to give. there is two ways that we suggest that you give those contacts and connections to everyone who's asking. If I don't know Mitul, if I don't know Uday, because he's come for the first time, if I don't know Shreyas, I'm not going to be very comfortable to give a contact to them, am I? So the best thing you can do is you keep coming every Saturday so that we know you and we get to know you better. But the second way to share that contact anyway is to say, this is the contact, it could be useful for you, but do not use my name as a reference. But if I already trust Gaurav, if I already trust Anupama, if I already trust Chaitanya, I will say, yeah, go ahead, take this contact and give it, go ahead and tell them you got it from me. And tell them Alifia referenced it to you. Because I already know Bharat, I already know Mudit. These are my regular people I'm seeing every week, and I know I can trust them, and I know they will add the right value and service. So the best references you can share is the one where you say, yes, use my name. But then what about people I don't yet know very well? Do I stop myself from giving that contact to them? So can we all agree when someone says, don't use my name as a reference, you will not use their name as a reference? Can we all agree to that simple principle? So we encourage everyone to share contacts, give more. The law of karma works like the more you give, the more you receive. You may not receive back from the same person that you give to, but the more you give, the more you will receive. So with that note and that context, let's start this referral section, which is the business section. In this, I will call the names of the people who've already filled your introduction in the link. The only way your introduction will be called out is if your name is on the link that I've shared. So you need to fill your introduction in the link. Why this is important is because once you send your introduction, people will say, yes, I have a contact to share with you. But if you're not in the link, how do I send them? How will they reach out to you later? So they need to reach out to you during the week. So if your name is not in the link, we don't allow you to introduce yourself. Okay, so just put your introduction in the link. Anyone having any issues, reach out to either Gaurav or Anupama or Chaitanya, any of our team, and we will support you to make sure your name gets into the link. It's Google. If Google doesn't work, none of us need to work. So it definitely works for sure. So definitely just do the right thing and it will get in. So let's get started. I'll pick the first name. So I'll start with myself. Hi, I'm Alifia. I run a company called Rooftop Sales. Rooftop Sales is helping people sell more. It's about helping people remove the challenges of not being able to convert, not being able to get the profitable clients, not being able to haggling too much over discounts. So what is the sales strategy that you and your team need to be applying to get a brand new customer every week, every month, and never miss your sales targets or your sales revenue? So we run a training platform. We also have coaching and consulting, but that's what Rooftop Sales is. So my ask is, if you know any business owners who is paying a lot of salaries, but not getting the results or not making enough revenue from their sales teams, not performing, and need to improve their sales strategy and learn how to do it better, those are my ask. So please put now in the chat, since you're going to leave that contact for me, you will say Alifia and then your own name in the chat. So if Shreyas is going to give me that contact, he will put Alifia because he's giving that contact to me. So he'll put Alifia and his name in the chat. And my responsibility is to reach out to him during this week or preferably today. Today or tomorrow, I can reach out to him and say, you said you will send me a contact. Do you have anyone in mind that I can reach out to? And that's how the dialogue will start and happen. So guys, put Alifia. If you know any business owners anywhere on the platform who need sales, that's the contact I need. So get into your phone books and you can share that contact with me. So put Alifia and your name, and then I will ask you to send it to me, send me that contact. Another way you can do is in this chat right now, you can send me a personal message with a contact right away. So you don't need to worry about doing it later. You can also just send me a personal message right now that this is the contact I thought could be valuable for what you're pitching. And this is the contact. So what is this like? Not a single one? Like nobody knows business owners who need sales? Are we real? So everyone's doing billion-dollar sales? No one has a reference to share? How many of you have 1,000 people in their phone? How many of you call all 1,000 people in the phone book? How many of those 1,000 people are sales, are business owners? Nobody know any business owners in your phone book? Okay, great, brilliant. Thanks, Bharat and Gaurav, and I will reach out to you during this week. So to share the contacts and leads. All right. All right. Let's have next. I have is Bharat, and then we'll have Anupama after.
So Bharat is your extended arm in Hong Kong, helping companies come to Hong Kong, expand from Hong Kong, the gateway to China. Reach out to me if you need any support in this territory, and I am happy to help. My ask today is very simple. It's repeated of what I said yesterday. My daughter is looking for some openings in, and she is very specific about her ask. She is looking for openings in London, Dubai, Amsterdam, and Berlin. She has just completed her MBA from Barcelona after working 5 years in HSBC Dubai in Hong Kong. She's currently based in Dubai for the next 1.5 months. I am posting her LinkedIn and other details on specific areas she's looking at. Any person who can connect me to HR in large companies, corporates in these regions, please do that. Thank you so much.
Brilliant. So guys, put Bharat and your name in the chat if you have a lead for his daughter, where she's a fresh MBA, she's got a 5 years experience before, and she's looking forward to head start her business, her career. So if you're in London, any leads that she can look for in Hong Kong, in London, in Dubai, if anyone know any companies that she could work with. I think
London, Dubai, Amsterdam, and Berlin. No Hong Kong, no India.
Oh, no Hong Kong, no India. So Berlin, Amsterdam, Dubai, and London. So
Bharat, I'd like to suggest something. I'll have a one-on-one with you.
Thank you.
So Gaurav, you can put your name in the chat so he knows that he has to reach out to you so that it's not missed out, but I'll put your name anyway. So how we do
Can I
this
say
is
something? Gratitude to Gaurav for introducing her to the HSBC Corporate Club, where she has already been as a journal evaluator.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, excellent. Let's have Anupama now, and then we have Gaurav after.
Hello, everyone. This is Anupama from 4C Integrated Communicators. I'm basically a branding and marketing expert, and I run this business for almost 12 years now, and we are based out of Dubai. Today, I just want to say that I'm into branding and marketing, but I want to humbly request to you all for support in a challenge that I've undertaken. Being a marketing expert, it's a little bit of embarrassing situation for me to say that I don't know anything about Instagram. And that's what the debate I had with my daughter 2 days ago. And she put a challenge to me, said, Mama, try and get onto Instagram as a challenge for the next 30 days. And I took up the challenge. I'm putting up my Instagram handle, and I appreciate your support in making sure that I learn hands-on what or how Instagram works. So this is my handle. It's my company handle though. And I want your support in helping me understand Instagram. Over to you, Alifia.
Brilliant. So if everyone can just say Anupama and your name in the chat. Maybe just give her one tip that you use on Instagram or that you've heard on Instagram, or just connect her to someone around you who is an expert on Instagram and she can maybe reach out to them already. So put Anupama and your name in the chat. And I want to remind everyone, let's liberally be there to give more of those contacts that are lying dusted on your phone books. So they are of no value to you, but they could be of immense value to someone else. And that one connection can open up a new, a community for another person. Brilliant. Gaurav, go now, and then we have Uday after.
Morning once again. My name is Gaurav Paul. I am based in Dubai since 1997. So 27 years in Dubai. It's great being here. My background is communication. So I've been in advertising, marketing, and I used to head up events at a petrochemical association here. What I do currently is contribute to various businesses, specifically for using technology for communication and various solutions. So I'm a partner at a company called Infosys Technologies, where we build solutions on AI, AR, VR, metaverse. We have a brand of CCTV camera related solutions called Vera Vision. And I'd love to engage with anybody who is wanting to expand their business in Dubai or in the Middle East even. So my ask is, I want to connect with people in the manufacturing sector in UAE and Saudi Arabia so that we can pitch our Vera Vision product. It's an interesting project, so I would love to have a one-on-one with whoever would like to know more about it and can connect me with such people. Thank you.
Brilliant. So guys, put Gaurav and your name in the chat. The life is about analytics, it's about data, it's about information. And a lot of information is coming out of cameras. So a lot of business decisions can be made from that information that comes out of the camera. So analytics is very important. So put Gaurav and your name in the chat. If you know anyone in the manufacturing, he's looking for someone in the manufacturing, warehousing, logistics. These are the kind of industries that would anyway have cameras, and he could connect with them. Okay, brilliant. So just so now we have Uday now, but just a quick heads up. If you guys are thinking of some name that you want to share with Gaurav now, or some name that you want to share with Anupama now or something, you can send her a personal message right away in the chat. Just click on her name and send her a personal message right now in the chat, and then she will take a note of it and stuff like that. So you all can finish that off right away as well. So just a tip. All right, Uday, go now, and then we have Sebi after.
Good morning and welcome. I'm really excited to join this club introduced by DTM Gaurav. I'm basically a marine engineer. I have a shipping agency and we are looking forward to a third-party management. And also have a finance company which has established a Cat 3C DIFC company. So we're looking for many HNIs who are ready to invest, and any help in this regard will be welcome. Thank you very much. And I'm new, and so as we progress, we'll get to know each other better.
Yes, please. Do keep coming so that we warm up to your pitch, because at this minute, sometimes people don't remember who they can share. But during the week, maybe something happens and they're like, oh yeah, someone pitched and I could share that contact for you. But they wouldn't remember that Uday pitched, So when you keep coming back, then we will remember what Uday pitched and stuff like that. But you have Gaurav and Bharat to reach out to you. So since you're new, just remember to send a WhatsApp message or make a call, but remind them what you pitched, because not everyone remembers who said what. So when you reach out to them, do remind them that you're shipping and this is what you asked for. Like, for example, Anupama is 4C integrated, but she asked for Instagram support. So, because you don't necessarily ask for the same thing. But I may have put my name because I said I can give her help with Instagram support, but I may not know who I can help her with communications and digital marketing or branding. So that kind of a thing. So just remind what you asked for also, which could be slightly different. All right, Sabi, go now, and then we have Mudit after.
Sabi will introduce after a little while because I think he has some challenges. So you can take somebody else, Alifia.
All right, Sabi.
Since Sabi is not there, I want to say something about Uday. Uday is also a philanthropist. He has an office in Burjman Business Tower, and he encourages people to meet at his office. So I have 2 Toastmasters clubs that are meeting at his office, and he's very gracious, and I'd like to thank him for that.
You're always welcome.
That's brilliant. That's lovely. Great. That's a central location as well, so it's very nice. All right, let's have Mudit now, and then we have Chaitanya after.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Sorry, I'm sounding a bit low because I have been in viral for last 1 week under the weather. So be patient. And good morning, everyone. This is Mudit Bagaria, an advertising and commercial photographer, specialized into interior photography. And what I'm doing is I'm just working for brands and enhancing their visual presence by creating hero shots, basically, which will help them in more branding and marketing and creating a different storyline from whatever the design is. And then for this, I'm looking out for interior designing firms, hotels and resorts pan India and Middle Eastern UAE specifically. Thank you.
Wow. So guys, put Mudit and your name. So he's unwell, but he still joins our meeting. That's amazing. So hats off to you, Mudit, for that persistence and that commitment. That's brilliant. So put Mudit and your name in the chat. He's looking for commercial architecture firms, hospitality, restaurants, and he's offering photography. And Bharat, yes, you've raised your hand.
Yes, because I want to remind in between everyone that Anupama has been so good in running the gratitude session. Let us take, because we will all forget, as Alifia said, we'll forget after we go after the meeting. During the meeting, please go to our link, which I've shared in the WhatsApp group. Put your gratitude there. Take it forward so that your gratitude gives some value to the person you are being grateful for. Thank you so much. Back to you, Alifia.
Okay, great. Thank you for the reminder. So, Mudit, you have Mitchell, David to connect with. So do reach out to them and see how they can support you. So brilliant. Chaitanya, let's have you, and then we have Subha after. Indrajit, whenever you're ready, let me know your name. No, your name's not come. Sebi's name has come. Sorry, my bad.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Chaitanya. I am a business strategy consultant. I use technology to make your businesses live long and live healthy. So you will get a demo of this today. If you know of clients who have growth problems, if business does not seem to move, then please connect them to me and I'll make sure I put life back into their business. Thank you so much.
So guys, put Chaitanya and your name in the chat. He's using the most relevant methods of business generation in today's time. So if you guys are still doing the dated old age way of lead generation and stuff like that, connect with him because he'll give you a refresh move. And he's going to do a session today as well. So we have to learn a lot from him. So put Chaitanya and your name. Again, remember, it need not be for you and your businesses. It could be for anyone from your phone book who could benefit from that expertise. So maybe we guys are already doing billions of our dollars for our own revenues and stuff like that. But maybe your neighbor is just doing a few millions and he needs help. So you can put Chaitanya for even the neighbors or anyone in your phone book that could benefit from that skill. Okay, Subha, go now, and then we have David after. So Indrajit, I've sent a link. David, David, I've got you already. So just fill your introduction in the link. That's how I will call you. I'll send you the link again, okay, Indrajit? Okay, let's have Subha.
Yeah, good morning once again. I've been in Dubai since 2007. In fact, Gaurav was my first connect here. And he's been sort of part of the journey right through. And right now, as we speak, I'm in a transition phase. I've moved away from a regular, not 9 to 5 job. I will say a 24/7 job. The major stint has been with Dabur International. I've been heading their global operations, and my key strength or my capability has been setting up factories and expanding the business across the region. So we've set up factories in UAE, Egypt, Nigeria, South Africa, Turkey. So, and then also we've got into contract manufacturing. So these has been my areas. Right now, of course, when I'm trying to move from a sort of a corporate to a entrepreneur or a consultant mode. So I'm right now in that transition. So practically, I would say last few days is when I've, in between, I've already worked with Imami for about 6-7 months. But that was almost like a full-time consultant. So now I've moved out from that also. So now I'm looking out for opportunities. And my strengths or my capabilities have been in terms of efficiency and sustainability, both angles. There have been a lot of success stories. If anybody is interested, I can go through those details. I would be very happy to do that. Parallelly, I am also on a personal level looking at developing some niche products which have a huge market. So these are the areas. Obviously, as I get to know, I'll be presenting in more detail in future. Right now, it's sort of just a basic introduction. Yeah, thanks.
Subha, welcome to the platform.
Yeah.
And I would recommend you join the Gen Titans program, where Bharat, Alipya, Chaitanya, Anupama, and I can help you brand your kind of your entity, as in Subha Rao Consulting or whatever, and take you global. So do consider that.
Yeah, sure. I think thanks for the heads up. I will, as I said, this is the first meeting, and as it is also, I'm right now looking at trying out different hats, as they say. And obviously, you'll not get all, but you need to start focusing, and that is where I think your Titans program looks to be a huge opportunity. Yeah, thanks for the invite. Yeah.
Brilliant. Thanks, Gaurav, for bringing that up, because in Titans, we are basically trying to handhold and further help and develop and use the expertise of multiple people and support the businesses in more detail, and also give you more visibility and give you more limelight. So that's for not only you, but everyone else as well. So if anyone is considering the Titans, we are about 4 or 5 leaders who are extremely capable, and we'll all give you a little bit of our time and help you to nurture for the whole year. So we support you for the whole year and keep you accountable to bring that to victory, whatever you're trying to create and build. So with that note, guys, put Subha and your name in the chat. So Subha, who you're exactly looking for right now? Like, who's your real, who's the contact everyone can look into their phone book and give you now? Like, just in 2 words.
So it could be existing factories or production teams who would need help, consultancy.
For FMCG?
Yeah, FMCG, food and cosmetics. And these are the areas. Maybe it could be any efficiency. I have a wide experience. In fact, more than 35, 38 years now.
Got it.
Different industries.
Guys, put Subha and your name in the chat. He's looking for factories, manufacturing, FMCG products, or cosmetics and stuff like that. So he's looking for those connects, but he's got a very wealth of experience, and he can, add value to in many ways. So
okay, one more area. One more area I'm really looking at is also to develop, as I said, niche products. So maybe something which is not, which is the supply chain is not there, because again I have that right from development to purchase to everything. So anyway, will share.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But you keep coming every Saturday, so you can also improve your clarity of your positioning as you keep doing it every week. So that's also a suggestion.
Sure,
You keep coming, and we're here to support. All right. So I have David now, and then we'll call Sebi after. Go ahead, David. David, you're on mute. Yeah, David, you're on unmute yourself. And then we have Mitul and Shreyas. So we're ready to. Okay, Sebi, if you're ready, go ahead. And then we'll have David after.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, good morning, Jen. Okay, I'm Sebi. I'm currently in Dubai from Kerala, actually. Okay, so I'm into two fields actually right now in I'm introducing. I'm a business development person in logistics and event planning. By part of my logistics, I'm asking you any connection. I'm in MRP here in Dubai. So any traders, transporters, or anyone who is looking for any transportation, air, sea, or land, you can connect with me for transporting your goods from one place to another to your customer or for any clearance. And in events, if any brands or anyone who is looking for some global presence, we have some upcoming programs in Dubai and India and some other places. Okay, so if you are looking to sponsor or you are coming up to launch a product or something like that, you can definitely contact us. We are also looking for a person introduction sponsoring into women's program. We have one Miss India Middle East program coming up. So looking forward to that also. And happy to see you all back. And my team is the program because this time I will be thankful. Will be to my office. So always will be traveling. That is why I'm not able to attend my meetings. So anyway, I'm grateful to attend the meeting. My gratitude I didn't share earlier, so I'm sharing it now. It is very great for me. Okay.
Excellent.
So anyone who is looking for transportation or banking events.
Okay, great. You have Subha and Mudit who've reached out already. So shipping, events, so Mudit into photography. So anyone, please, everyone put Sebi and your name in the chat. If anything logistics, anything shipping, anything events, he's doing multiple things. So connect with him. Okay, great. So Sebi, do reach out to Subha, Mudit, and Anupama during the week. All right, let's have David. Are you able to unmute
Hello.
yourself?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Yeah. I have a company in Delhi with the name of Jesudas Traders Private Limited, and it deals in copper. I have a good order from Vedanta Group of India. And I'm looking for investors who can help me to supply them copper. And for that, I'm looking for investors.
Okay. So copper manufacturing?
Yeah,
trading?
Vedanta Group manufactures copper. No, I'm going to supply copper scrap to Vedanta Group. They manufacture copper cables.
Okay. So and you're based in Delhi, so you have a factory in Delhi and you're looking for investors who can invest in copper
Yeah.
manufacturing.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, put David and your name in the chat. Now, if you know anyone in that relevant industry or anyone who is investing or, into copper. So copper is basically for what? Cables, Cat6 cables and stuff, or what is it?
For cable, yeah. Copper
For cables, right?
cables. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's into cables, need copper. So technically he's into manufacturing of that raw material and then any collaboration industry or something. So put David and your name in the chat. So they are manufacturers. Someone was looking for manufacturers as well, right? So again, not only for you, but anyone in your phone book could be a valid, useful the reference for David. So that will be useful. But David, do keep coming and keep giving your pitch so that we understand more.
Okay.
But you reach out to Bharat
Okay.
for this week. Okay,
Yeah,
Bharat
okay.
has offered to connect
Yeah.
with you. He's based in Hong
Thank
Kong. So definitely a lot of things can happen from Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Mitchell go now and then we have Shreyas after and then we'll have Chaitanya's session.
Thank you, Olivia. Good morning, everybody. As I mentioned earlier before, my name is Mittal. I'm from London, and we've just set up an accountancy firm in Dubai. So we've been operating for 15 years in London. what I'm looking for is actually quite easy for everybody because it's owner-managed businesses. So SMEs, people who are either new to business or have been running a business for a number of years, they need to really get organized, make sure their record keeping is kept up to date, it's visible, transparent, simply because then they're not rushing at the last minute in 2025 once this tax deadline approaches them. Many businesses also need to register for corporation tax straight away. And what I've speaking to entrepreneurs, many businesses in the past, they're just simply relying on bank statements. So if you know of any owner-managed businesses, small entrepreneurs in any sector, they're the ones who we can look after. We also give business advice to perhaps the larger businesses who need more strategic advice. But that's a separate consultancy piece of work. But the urgency at the moment, which I'm finding, are for the smaller businesses because they're so used to just looking at their bank statements to run their business and looking at cash flows. There needs to be a culture change here, which we can help with. So thank you for that.
So guys, finance anything for SMEs. So if you know any SME, then those are the contacts that you need to give to Mitul. So put Mitul and your name in the chat for any SMEs, and he's doing it in Dubai, he's doing it in London, he can do it pretty much online anywhere. So guys, anyone know any SME CEOs who's not doing finance right, who's just ignoring the proper paperwork and is just running out of Excel sheets and nothing really? Those are the contacts you need to give Mitul. Anyone doing anything finance? So Mitul, do reach out to Rajamani. Okay. And Gaurav. Okay, lovely. Super. But do keep coming back and there'll be more and more that we will share. Let's have Shreyas now and then Indrajit after. Lata, did you submit? Or did you
Yes, I did. Let me try one.
Did you submit again? You need to.
Yeah,
you
today
submit last
morning,
week.
just before I started the meeting.
Can you do one more time? I haven't seen you in the list. I don't see you yet. I see you in last week's list, but just submit again. I'll send you the link.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Shreyas, go now.
Hello, good morning. I'm Shreyas Pillai, and I'm the co-founder of TechReach Solutions, which is a technology company through which we provide digital marketing services and IT solutions to various companies. And we are a startup. We have started this company 2 months back in the month of May. So if you're looking forward to propelling and scaling up your brands in the digital world, then please do reach out to me. And besides being a digital marketing professional as a hobby, I'm also a rapper. I rap in Hindi and English. I write my own songs and I record them in the studio. And my upcoming song is Anaconda, which I'm planning to release in the next 2 weeks. And also this song Anaconda, it's not by Nicki Minaj. This one is by me.
Where are you based, Shreyas?
Dubai.
I'm based in Dubai.
Oh, great.
Interesting. So guys,
Please
Shreyas,
put
next
your
time you do
contact
pitch
details
rap.
in the chat.
Yes.
Next week you want your pitch in the rap, okay, Shreyas?
Shreyas, we can offer to launch your song if you have a video ready next week on the Gen platform.
Okay, because actually the thing is like I would be recording in the studio next Saturday actually.
Okay, lovely.
So means
Okay,
hopefully
guys,
by
I want to leave more time for Chaitanya session, so I'll request a little less chit chat for like the last 5 minutes so that we can spend more time learning from what Chaitanya has to offer. So great, Shreyas, you have like 4 people who've given their names to reach out to them. Let's have Indrajit now.
Hi, good morning. This is Indrajit Sarkar. I know obtaining ISO standard certificate and maintaining it is become a prerequisite in supplier pre-qualifications. So companies need management system certification. So get in touch with me. My ask is the companies that looking forward to implementation, developing policy procedures for quality, environment, health and safety. So I'm the right person to get in touch. Thank you.
Wow. And you're based here in Dubai?
Yes, I'm based in Dubai.
Okay, excellent. So Indrajit policies and compliances and procedures. So guys, put Indrajit and your name in the chat. He can help you get those certifications, which are very important, which improves your customer what do you call it? Customer faith increases, right? So people believe and they trust your business better.
Customer satisfaction and perception improvements.
Perception rather, yeah. So yeah. Okay, so ISOs is extremely important and very complicated, especially in Dubai. So guys, if you want to get your companies ISO certified, 14,000, 9,000, all those fancy numbers, connect with Indrajit. Again, not for you, could be for anyone. It's very important for FMCG companies, manufacturing companies, to get those certifications at restaurants and F&B as well. So these are the leads you can give to him and he can help them to get that certification, which is so scary. Okay, Lata, go now. Lata, you're there?
Hi, everybody. Yeah, I'm very much here. Lata Shubhakar from Bangalore, India. I'm an independent financial advisor for the last 23 years. This is my 24th year in the running. I help businesses to defer tax and make sure that they get their retirement. I believe and I tell people that in life there are only two risks: the risk of dying too soon and the risk of living too long. The risk of living too long is becoming much bigger today because in the next 30 years, there will be more centenarians than you would ever have heard of. If you want to manage your money, the number of years you work are 30 years, and the number of years you live beyond retirement is more than 30. How are you going to manage your money? So I have this special way of making sure that your company can defer tax and make sure that you have pension for the rest of your life. Connect me to one private limited company you know who's making profit in India, and I will make sure that their retirement is like a breeze. Thank you.
Wow, fantastic. So Lata comes with a lot of years of experience and very, very strong profile and a selfless, reputation. So do connect her. So just put if you know any private limited company in India who's making a profit. I think every company should make a profit. Otherwise, they shouldn't be a company at all. They should shut down. So any company that makes profit or private limited company in India, that's the contact Lata is looking for. She can really help them with retirement planning because, we end up working all the time, but we don't have a plan where money can serve you rather than you keep working for money all the time. And I see Rajamani sir, he's come. You can just say hello, Rajamani sir. I've given the link anyway, but you can say a quick hello and then we have Chaitanya after.
A long time I didn't come because of some other work. Not about my health, ill health. Now, interesting, excellent, and I will be regularly now. Thank you.
Yeah, we're looking forward. Okay, lovely. So, based in Malaysia right now, Rajamani sir, or back to India?
Yes.
Malaysia. Okay, lovely. Okay, let's hand over the session to Chaitanya. Chaitanya, take it over right away since we're already and if you need 10 minutes, I can encourage the group to stay a little bit longer. But let's have our content and the main context out in the next 20 minutes if we can.
Sure. All right. So, guys, let's do a session that is very relevant to what happened today, right? So, Anupama asked you for a session or asked you for tips on how she can learn Instagram. And we have somebody like Shreyas Pillai who started a digital marketing agency and he hasn't yet pitched his story to Anupama. Now, if you were attentive, by now I would have made a pitch and made sure I get her on my phone, on my meeting list for tomorrow. Let's do this here. Live, relevant, and let's get there. So allow me to share my screen.
Yeah.
All right. Host only. Just give me a second. I think there's too much open on the screen.
So to just give context, we want to keep learning. So as entrepreneurs, we stop learning after a bit, but Chaitanya is known for a very practical, realistic, application-based knowledge sharing. So that's what we're going to do for the next. He specializes in AI, ChatGPT, Gemini, and all these things. So we need to start applying where we can. So that's a quick, brief introduction.
All right. So thank you, Alicia. So let's go here. So if this is what I can do, I free. Okay. So by the way, how many of you know who digital immigrants are? Anybody unmute and tell me who digital immigrants are? All right. So people like me, maybe about 40, we were born in an age where there was no internet. And then we moved into the world of internet. So we call ourselves the digital immigrants. And people who are born after 2000 are born in the age of internet. So by the time you grew up, the computer and internet was working very fine, and you know a lot about internet than we do. So this is what it is. Now, please provide a table of contents for a training I can provide. Now you see that I'm using Gemini. Gemini has given me a table of contents of my course. All right. Now, I'll copy this and put it in a Word document. Okay. All right. Now, to be able to convey my course offering, I would like to create a brochure. I want you to assume that you are a Harvard professor with 2 decades of experience with marketing. Please provide insights into what this brochure should contain to pick the interest of my target group. So what I'm saying is, I don't want to create a normal course. I'm hiring a Harvard professor free of cost. So this thing will go and start looking at experience of a Harvard professor to give you that kind of insights. So it is telling you what should you do if you were to write something like a Harvard professor. So keep this aside. Using this insight, write content for a one-page brochure for my target audience. Please write like a seasoned copywriter, or write this brochure in the style of David Joseph Sugarman. How many of you know Joseph Sugarman by any chance? Joe Sugarman? So Joseph Sugarman was one of the legendary copywriters who would charge $1 million for a copy in 1970s. $1 million for one sales copy. So now, because of AI, you can actually use that service to get things done. Write in short sentences. Now, when you look at any sales copy that you create or you have seen in the market, most of them are, I provide Instagram for this, but it doesn't sound convincing. Now, look at the story here. Are you lost in the digital jungle? Feel like a caveman staring at a smartphone? Don't worry, you are not alone. Millions of business owners are drowning in the Instagram ocean. Right? This is a problem. And what you're saying is you're offering a way out, but there's a lifeline. Our Instagram training is your personal guide. We'll transform you from a digital dinosaur into a social media superstar. So imagine your business booming, customers flocking to you like hungry animals for a juicy steak. This is it. One small paragraph like this, and you will get people interested. Now, all you have to do is take this to Canva and design it. Do you want to design this also? What do you think? How many of you believe that we should design this? And if there's somebody who has already used this, please feel free to pitch. We can improve this pitch much more. This is just your first starting point. Now, next, I want to design 5 lead magnets, brochures that I will spread through social media. Please provide content for these lead magnet brochures. They are all one-pagers. Maintain the Joe Sugarman's style of writing short sentences. Are you not using Instagram for each one of these 5 things? One is identifying a gold mine. Second is creating traffic. The third one is creating sales exposure. Competition pressure. You want to crush your competition with Instagram and automation. So today, Instagram automation also is possible. Now, all you have to do is take these things in Canva and create small brochures and then let them go free on WhatsApp or whatever social media, and it will start reaching out to people. Now, for most of you, I'm assuming you do not know what Instagram automation is, correct? Now, how do you start using each word to your advantage? Okay, I see something very interesting. Can you help me design a course on automation? I want to provide a hands-on training on Instagram automation for 2 days. Provide a TOC for this course. For each chapter, list the learning objective. Under each chapter, provide 5 activities I make my audience perform in the training course. Now, after this, if you tell me I do not know how to make money, then God only help you. Now, what am I doing here is that I am giving you a course. You know what to do in a 2-day course completely. Instagram will, this AI will write content for you, and it is also helping you do your activities. And in a class, you will not do all of them. You will conduct 2 of them, and the remaining 3 will go into a small book. And this book, the participants will take home and perform it themselves, because you will be able to give step-by-step activities. And if you look at go look at Google right now, let us see if there's a course on Instagram automation. Oh. So there is only one course which is, or maybe something on Udemy, which is very low value. So look at these things. There are some there, but you can still make your, how do you make your niche? So let's go back. And by the way, how many of you know the long tail? Please raise your hands, digital hands. Let me see how many of you know the long tail. No? Okay. If you look at this picture, about 98.5% of the world's businesses occur in this area. And 1.5% of world businesses live in the long tail area. The beauty of the long tail is that it's an infinite curve. It doesn't become zero. So people who have introduction to supply chain will know this. Now in keywords, 99% of your keywords are here. And if you find that one long tail keyword and you own that keyword, even if you do not want, you will be ranking on top of YouTube. ranking on top of Google. So now to make this course very special, what I want to do is I want to make my course relevant to the long tail. Please recommend a long tail domains on Instagram. Me for my Instagram course. So why is this invalid URL removed? It has found out some places where it is result. It has found, but that thing is in the archives. It is no longer available in the top layer of Google search. So for online retailers is one niche. No, I think this is the results itself are wrong. So this is not understanding what we are asking. So while you are seeing, these are some of the limitations of generative AI. It does not understand everything that you ask for. It will keep giving you hallucinated outputs. Don't lose hope. Continue to prompt. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't work. So let's look at something else. Let's look at perplexity. So these are, so as you work, right, these are things that will tell you what are the limitations of each one of these domains. So Google Gemini is not able to recommend something. I would like to build my authority. Just, all right. So it is right now telling you what can be automated. Content scheduling and publishing can be automated. Engagement can be automated. Analytics can be automated. Direct management, DMs, hashtag, and all of these. Now let's change the word a little. here, when it search specializations, specific industries, let us use the word specific industries. There you go. It is saying that you can build your automation on fashion, food and beverage, travel and tourism, beauty and skill care, e-commerce, education, whatever. Now, can you point out long tail industries? What mean? Now you see this. You don't find these things very easily. Now, indie game development, something that has recently started, almost a blue ocean, and very little content available. So you can build a course for indie game development for digital immigrants. Take this back to Gemini. Done. So, any questions until now? Please unmute and ask. Any questions?
Oh, I want to hop in. I think amazing. How many of you found like let's have a little bit of a feedback session as well? Like, are we using this? Is it relevant? Are we dated? What I felt was like it was more like having a conversation with a friend. Like you're just chatting and you're just saying like if I were asking a question to Anupama, if I were asking a question to Chaitanya over a coffee, it looked like I was just typing online that little question and that inquisitivity that I have, and it looked like I'm talking to a friend online. And I think the world has just changed. So it was so brilliant. But with that note, I want to let everyone know that officially we've reached to a 9:36 Dubai time. So if any of you need to leave or something, you're free to leave. Officially, the meeting is concluded. But we recommend you to continue and stay for another 10 minutes while Chaitanya can help us to digest and conclude this topic. And if any questions or any clarification, use this time. We are open for 10 to 20 minutes as long as it's needed. But use this time to clarify a little bit. Chaitanya, should I leave the YouTube on or?
It's up to you. It's okay. You can discuss.
Yeah, I think we could let it be on. Alithia, I want to say I'm driving, but I want to say something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, this is mind blowing. Like the way we are putting the prompts, Chaitanya put the prompts. Had this been a conversation with my agency, they would have resigned. Like I was like this very demanding client, but it is possible with AI. So, like, this has opened up new vistas, and I am sure I will experiment more. And maybe we could, take this on to another level. But, like, this is like I am just kind of dumbstruck with the awesome possibilities that Chaitanya has kind of indicated for us. Thank you,
Yeah,
Chaitanya.
so thank you. So let me give you an example. Yesterday, I went to meet a big jeweler in Bangalore. So big, really big. So he just wanted to see what AI can do. So we started speaking. I generated jewelry designs out of Midjourney, and he was like shocked. So he called his wife, and his wife is having a party, a kitty party. He said, please quit the party and come. I'm going to hold this guy for 30 more minutes. And she actually quit, thinking there was some emergency, and she came in. And while speaking, we realized that, or I realized that their kid was going to make an Arangretam of her Bharatanatyam in January. Then I asked her, can you give me the name of a song that you are dancing to? She said, Nagumomo Kanale. So I recited the story of Tyagaraja's brush with Sri Ramachandra and what resulted in the song. And the conversation went to a next level. So when you use your knowledge with AI, and I'm telling you, I'm again and again thankful to Mike Patterson to have opened a few things that were holding me back. And when AI and your knowledge comes together, it can really create wonders. Awesome. All right. So Anupama, your question.
Thank you, Chaitanya. Every time that you have a knowledge sharing session, I learn something new. Insta has been my weakness, and for the past 2 days, just as you said, AI has created a exponential change in how we perceive content, how we create content. What I've learned in the past 2 days because of AI about Instagram is amazing. And you have kind of reiterated that premise that AI is here to stay, and we can use it to the best of our capabilities and to the capability of the AI that we are using to make the most out of the opportunity. So thank you very much once again. And I hope to see you much more such conversations with you in the coming future. Thank you.
Thank you. Dr. Rajamani.
Okay, my interest is a little bit different because some of the time our staff are using the AI and Gemini, Perplexity and all these things. They're not seeing their originality. Whenever they are submitting, they are thinking they know they are doing extremely very well. But I wanted to know how I can detect they are all using the Gemini or Perplexity and all these things. Is there any tool you can recommend that I can find out they are not using their brain, they are using only all these things? Because whenever we are giving to our customers or everybody, this is not thing that we are getting from the machines. This is my problem now.
Yes, sir. So today morning I was battling something similar. Let me show you. So by now, if you give me any writing sample, I will tell you if it is generate what engine was used to generate that content. I know which engine creates what kind of words to
At
create.
present, I don't have anything in my hand, but I can just send you also.
Sir,
No
it's
problem. Because at present, I don't have anything in my hand.
Okay.
But I can get it from my email, then I can send it, no issues.
Sure. Now, today morning I was battling with some journey, some pictures. So I needed a presentation of a leaf curl disease on chili plant, and I generated them. And they are as good as original. Minus those professional lighting and all, it is as good as original. So what is happening is you are coming as close to an original picture. I mean, nobody can take such pictures in a field. Otherwise, I can pass these off as original pictures. So what is happening is we will have to learn to live with this. And again, as I said, when you look at the language, sir, it will look very unnatural. If somebody uses a words like foster, tapestry, and these are words that we don't use. I mean, at least you have lived long enough to see what word people can use and what people can't. From there, you should kind of say, so make it more human sounding. So right now, that's all I can tell you. But when we do a one-to-one session, I can give you a small set of tools. There is a website called copyleaks.com, COPYLEAKS.com. It's a
Okay.
small subscription-based tool. Take any content, put into it, it will tell you where it is copied from and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Even we
That's
can
very
use
Having
good.
said
Zero
that,
GPT also.
yeah, yesterday I found one tool which
Your
is
voice is
very
breaking.
expensive, costs about $80 a month. It'll surpass all possible AI engines, but it writes AI language only. So the complexity of each one is increasing by the day. So
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
thank you, sir. So yes,
We'll go for one-to-one. I will contact you later.
yes, sir. So yes,
Yes,
brother.
so
Thank
I
you.
just wanted to thank you for the presentation. It was amazing.
Thank you. All right.
So you are based in
Anyone?
Bangalore, no?
Yes, sir. I'm in Bangalore.
Okay. Very good.
All right. Any other questions? Anybody who has, I mean, see, if you know a little more than this, please unmute and speak, because I learn every day, and I learn every day with conversations with my clients, potential clients, people I meet. So if you
So
have a
here,
question, then yes, sir.
yes, Chaitanya, I would like to add for someone, Rajamani sir. Long time
Yes.
we saw
Yes.
you here.
Yes. 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 I was not feeling well. Then now I joined you back.
So Chaitanya, Shelly, and few other members have been very actively promoting AI, including me.
Mm-hmm.
And on our discussions, Chaitanya just mentioned that he would be looking to hear more. So I was in conversation with Shelly, our member, the other day. There are tools which will paraphrase and hide that it is AI written. Now, what happens is AI cannot generate anything which is extraordinary. You have to input your perspective. The most important thing is your perspective, which is your value, which you convey to the conversation or to the, like Instagram also. What are you going to achieve? Already Chaitanya told us a model where we are trying to train the AI to understand what we are looking at. And he also said that it is not 100% accurate. There are challenges which come up now. So the only way, we have done some sessions on this before, AI used with a human touch. That is the only way forward for now. And I would be following up with Chaitanya's trainings somewhere in the end of August. In fact, on the 24th August, where I would be, because Chaitanya has given us a gold mine of finding how to, our ideal target clients, but how to close them. I would be doing a session on that on 24th August. So don't worry about my take to you is, don't worry about AI. Let your team learn and come to Jen more often for these trainings, for these, because we are, like Chaitanya said, I am also learning every day. And we need to keep on updating ourselves. One thing, if everyone allows me to speak, I use AI extensively. I have taken 3 big roles and 3 big clients in this few months. And I am only able to serve them because I use AI. And I use AI with a human touch, with my thoughts, with my experience. And I can give you an example here, which may be relevant to some of the Toastmasters here. I want to write a speech. And I want to write a speech about something which I'm facing in my real life every day. And the problem is, I was talking to Alifia. Do you remember, Alifia, what we were talking about?
Yeah.
Perspective. So I want to change the perspective. And if I write me a speech which can help me change the perspective, maybe it will not work. So I wrote something, and then I remembered a childhood poem I used to sing, and it was taught to us in the school. There was a sage in days of yours who a handsome pigtail wore. And immediately I remembered, he spun around and he could not wag that pigtail from his back. And same, we cannot wag that tag which we get, the first impression we can get from others. So how to improve that? One example would be someone in the group today said, I am a digital marketing person. I am come to the first time. I'm looking for people who want to do digital marketing. Was that appropriate pitch? Can he get clients like that? So he has to use his own skill to bring clients in. And his own perception has to improve for others that, okay, he is able to find clients for himself. So with this, I will hand you back, Chaitanya. Thank you for always bringing value, and I'm looking forward to contribute more and learn more from you.
So for those of you who stay on, here's this thing. So break down your business into small bits and pieces, simple, smallest pieces of nuggets. Create small value-based PDFs and keep forwarding them. Don't write, buy from me, come to me, my product is, nobody cares a damn about what your product is. All they need is what pain point are you relieving them of. The motivation to buy for pain is 2.5 times the motivation to buy for pleasure. So if you can relieve somebody of a pain point, your sale happens. Simple. And when these PDFs go around the world, come back to you after 3 weeks, then you know your documents are doing their job. Yes, Muthu.
Hi, Chaitanya. Thank you so much for that presentation. That was really, really valuable. I wanted to invite you because I'm setting up a small business AI club. Because this, as you can imagine, most small business owners are firefighting just to manage and get through the week with all of the demands, whether it's customers, suppliers, systems, etc. And they are actually terrified of the impact AI could have over the next few years into their business. And what we're going to be doing is hosting various sessions, learning tools, and it's going to be a membership club for particularly our clients. At the moment, we have over 1,200 clients in the UK. And immediately there's a small subset, even 100 or 200 clients who will sign up straight away. So I think it would be great for you and I to stay in contact, and I'd be happy to have you as a guest speaker as well to one of our sessions.
Okay, sure. But on the contrary, you can bring them to this club where we do this thing called Gen.
Okay.
Where they have hands-on session. I do marketing, Alifia helps on sales, and Bharat helps on networking, getting you into Hong Kong, which is the epicenter of world's business.
Wonderful.
So see, look for getting that also, making that possible, so they get more equally valuable.
We can explore that. Only thing, if his clients are in the UK, it'll be a tad early for them to join us on our regular time. So we can set up something bespoke to accommodate UK time.
You can do that.
Thank you. Thank you all. Appreciate that.
So let's do a one-to-one, Mithul. And before, actually, Alifia, next time before training of Chaitanya, before everyone starts leaving after the training, let's put this group for the next event. We are 9 people here. I want to see 9 attendees for the next meeting.
Yes, certainly.
Why not 90?
First 9. We start from 9, go to 9 billion. Why 90?